Everybody is boy, let's grub. Boy, let's grub. Boy, let's grab. Y'all know I'm still working on my introduction. I don't know. I know I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm sorry if the lighting is too bright. I didn't want it to be really dark, but now I feel like it's kind of too much. Uh, that might be better. I don't know. We'll go with it. Well, I am having some Popeyes chicken today. Um, we'll be eating that. Um, I'll get into what I'm eating when I get to it. We're going to pray first, and we'll talk a little bit. Lord, we thank you for this food. We ask it to be a nourishment of our body, an uplifting of my temple. Let it be, let's see, when you're trying to hurry up and pray, the Lord will get you. Lord, Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Let it be a nourishment of my body, uplifting my temple. Let this food help my body, not harm my body. Bless every hand that was a part of preparing this meal. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, I have some Popeyes chicken um, on deck, as B Loves Life would say. Um, I'm going to do Tasty Mukbang Eats um, 7 days of Popeyes challenge. Um, as you guys know, I'm trying to get back into the recording field, so I do apologize for um, the professionalism of the background and the things like that, the lighting. I'm still kind of new to this. I'm still learning this, different things like that. So please, please, please bear with me as I learn this YouTube thing and get used to this. So, like I said, I'm eating Popeye's chicken. Um, I got mild. For some reason, as much as I love spicy food. I love spicy food. But for some reason or another, I guess I'll start off with that one piece. I don't know. We'll see. We have that. We have some macaroni and cheese on that. But for what I was saying, for some reason, I can't seem to like certain restaurants. Spicy chicken is like it's cooked too hard or something. Look at me spilling stuff. Got some macaroni and cheese. This food is piping. I can see the steam. I don't know if y'all can see it from here. Macaroni and cheese. It ain't my Mac, but it's Mac. It ain't. But okay, you got the point. Okay, you got the point. um, there we go. There we go. Some rice. This is some Cajun rice. I like Cajun rice. The Cajun rice. I'll set those off to the side for now. Got me some biscuits here. Biscuits on deck. I'll move this off to the side for now. And take on my little plate. There we go. Take up my little plate. And look at me making a mess already. It ain't even really got started. I got me some honey. Ooh. Got me some honey. Got to have the hot sauce. I'm also gonna try the big hobby loves put the honey on top of the chicken with the hot sauce. I might, matter of fact, just in case. You have to give me 2 pieces because just in case I don't like, I'm gonna still eat it if you don't like it. We don't waste food when I'm not me and Weston. I already prayed. So let's taste the food. Start with the rice. Mm. Mm. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Um, I will be doing here soon the ooh, can't look at that light. I will be doing the Tasty Mukbang Eat 7 day I think it's food freezer pantry um mukbang. I'm sorry, y'all give me just a second. That light is gonna make me go blind. That's a little bit better. Still good. Okay, still good. Every time I look at it, it makes my eyes blurry. I'm gonna do the Tasty Mukbang Eats food pantry freezer fridge pantry challenge. I'm sorry, I'll have it right. I know I'm not saying it right. Where you cook whatever you have in your freezer. Um, I'll prepare that. I may do a couple of like snippets of while I'm cooking it, and then I'll eat it on video. Um, the challenge is from what she's saying, like this, as far as the 7 day of Popeyes, it doesn't have to be 7 days consecutively. As long as you do it for 7 days, it can be spaced out. So with the food refrigerator pantry thing, I'm going to eat something that I make. So you may see it more than one video. I'm going to also begin to join the 30-gallon water bottle challenge. I think 30 gallon of water. I'm sorry, I didn't write it down. Y'all forgive me. I have something to drink here. It's Pepsi. I went to the zoo today. Um, somebody blessed us with some free tickets to go to the zoo here where I live. And let's dig in this chicken. I'll talk a little bit after I get in this food, y'all. Let me try this honey and hot sauce situation. I don't typically put honey on my chicken, but I'm gonna try it for y'all. I'm gonna try it. I love me some hot sauce. I'm gonna try it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, y'all see that? Oh yeah, see that? Mm. See, I talk too much because it done cooled down a little bit. And I cooled down a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. I may have to heat this up. Get a little more. No, I'm not eating all of this. Like fat. Mm-mm. I really shouldn't be using the same utensils because I hate when people do that to me. But they eat after me around here anyway. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to do this. Give me just a second. I'm still here, guys. Y'all, please forgive me. I don't like to do that, but I cannot. Ooh, I don't know what it is. Cold food and not a cold drink. I'm gonna let this be okay for now. I'm gonna let that be okay for now. Typically, it has to be super hot. Not going nowhere, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Very unprofessional of me. My food has to be hot. There we go. See, I was talking too much and, So, sticking this food. About burnt my buds off. That honey and, it's not too bad. It's not bad. It isn't bad. Okay, beloved, you might be onto something. Well, I will say other people in my family have told me to give it a try. And I think I may have once or twice, but I really honestly can't remember. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. Mm. 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 I love AT Sensations. So we went to the zoo today, y'all. Oh God. I have to tell y'all this story. We went to the zoo today and it has a water. Something popped up on my phone. I'm sorry. It has like a water slide or something attached to it. Making sure y'all ain't cut out. I mean, we went to the zoo, and it also has this place where we call Zumbizi Bay attached to it. So it has water parks, water slides, like a walk around water bay type of thing where you get on the floats. Has this dump machine where it fills up with water and it splashes down all everybody. Mostly kids are over there at the time. Concession stands. So we got there. I'm sorry y'all hear that. You don't hear me doing it. You don't hear me doing the video. Okay. Don't make me bless them out. You know I ain't gonna cuss. I don't use that language. We got there kind of late. Had to wait for some people to get off work. It was a kind of a last minute thing. Y'all, I ain't really ate today. I needed that too. I keep saying I'm sorry. Quit saying We got there close to 4 o'clock-ish. Walked around, looked at some of the animals. Went to the water side, and my brother assisted on me getting on this water slide. They mentioned it as soon as we got to the park. So me being me, I'm trying my best to get them to forget about it. So as we walking over there, they're mentioning it. I'm trying to ignore them. I don't know who. I'm getting low. I ain't saying nothing. And everything, we get in the, it's like a, I don't really know what you call it. It's like a walk around. I'm sure they have a zoo type name or whatever they call it. We walk around this little pond of water, basically it floats you around in this circle where you can look at different stuff around the park. So we did that. We got out. They were insisting on getting on this water slide, y'all. We get on the slide. We get in line, and the closer I got, I'm looking like, this ain't gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. We get closer. This ain't gonna be good. We get closer. This ain't gonna be good. Mind you, it took forever because the line was so long. And because you know how, you go to amusement parks, they have the fast lane and then the slow lane for regular paying customers like myself, which, well, no, it was free for me today. The tickets were bought for us, complimentary. And the line's going. We get up to the top, y'all. I about had a connection. I'm like, oh my God, I'm speaking to you, telling you, I'm so scared. Scared boots. Finally, we get to approaching it, and I'm trying my best to let them talk myself out of it. And they just, no, you can do it. You bigger than all of us, which I am. I ain't gonna lie, because they much smaller than me. So I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. Neighbors, crazy motorcycles. I hate them. Sorry. Excuse me. We get on that slide. Mind you, I have never really been like a roller coaster type person or ride, slide, high stuff. I don't do all of that. I just now starting to kind of get the mode of liking to fly. We get on the slide, and this I haven't been to this place. We used to call it One Dot Lake, actually, back when I was a kid, and it was connected to the zoo as it is now. But I have not been since I was working for a program here, and we had took the kids on a field trip. And I was kind of like a teacher's assistant, something sort of kind of like that. And we I hadn't been since, so it was crazy to be there. Acting since I was a little younger, in my teenage years. I'm not that old, 26. So I was, this ride in particular, it was a new ride. Since, I was younger, they upgrade stuff and upgrading stuff. Like they do. And, I seen about it, I heard about it. People always talked about it. And I always said, looking at it, I was like, I don't think I would get on that. I'm seeing it in person. It's bigger. I said, no. Finally, we get up there. I sit down. Y'all, I'm going crazy. People in the line behind us are cracking up laughing. People are behind us are cracking up. Cracking up laughing. And finally, We get on there, like I said, and it goes through. I can still hear the people laughing. I'm screaming, ah! 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 I'm being a little bit more quiet because of neighbors, but it was a lot louder. Yeah, oh my God, I'm screaming. And, you know, it's kind of in this little tunnel. It's not dark, you know, it's still light. And it swooshes up out, and it's kind of like this spiral, kind of circular thing. It's like a spiral thing. And it drops you down. And it, whoosh, boy, baby, we got that to that drop out. Y'all remember watching Nutty Professor? And she do, I'm a scream. Y'all remember watching that? I was, except I didn't pause. I'm a scream. I'm a scream. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. Top of my lungs. The people I'm on the ride, on the float with, they halfway screaming, but they kind of laughing too, because I'm like screaming. This thing rocks us left, rocks us right, and it comes up, and I'm like, ah! Ah! Baby, finally it was over. I was so tired. We got done with that and was like, yeah, we'll do one more thing before we leave. And originally we were going to eat. But by the time we got done with all that, everything was closing. Which it was kind of our fault. We didn't really get there till late anyway. Not necessarily our faults. People had to work. And when you go to those places like that, you have to get there early because of line time and the stop and the go. Stop and the go. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. As y'all can see, I cleans my bow. I don't like all that. Ooh, on there. So we were hungry. We had not ate all day. We had free drinks, complimentary drinks every time we were out. We were able to go fill it. Well, we forgot them in the locker. So we, you know, like I said, we were drinking and stuff. We went to try this place because Donato's they had for a large pizza, $24.99. What? No, thank you. No, ma'am. No, sir. Keep that. Bless you, grandbabies. So we passed that up. We seen this build your own taco. It was like $3.29, something like that. So we ended up getting that. And we basically in line, and you kind of had to write what you wanted down, how you wanted it. Good enough for them. You had to kind of make sure I'm leaving enough for the other people. It's time to eat. They took too long to prepare their food, so I kicked them out so I could do my video. We it tells you how to, you know, do it, protein, vegetables, stuff like that, sour cream, different stuff. It was a little weird menu actually. And I'm hungry. Y'all, this taco looks good. I'm like, I am about to slam. Boy, let's grab. I'm about to slam. Well, I bite down. I get my food. And I'm eating. Getting ready to bite. And this is the taco. Like I said, we had 8 all day. All of our tacos look good. We only got one each because we were just holding us over till we left. Well, we get to our tacos, we spread them out. I'm like, oh, it's good because I don't like nothing dry. Like when I'm eating tacos, I need the sour cream. I need the salsa to kind of spill out. I don't want it dry. That's why I keep pouring hot sauce on here. I don't like it when I'm dry. So and we all looked at each other like this, y'all. One on that side, one on that side. The most nasty, I don't know how you mess up tacos. The texture of the tortilla tastes like I was biting down on flour. I will say, I tasted someone who had the ground beef one. And the meat was good. And I had chicken, like a chorizo or something. And it wasn't good. The meat was good on both of them. It was not. It was the most terrible. Terriblest. Is that a word? Terriblest. Terriblest. I don't know. It was the terriblest taco I had ever ate in mankind. Ever ate. And as you see, I'm a big boy. I like to eat. It wasn't good. Well, we scarfed them down because we didn't want to waste our money. Well, my little brother, he likes anything. He liked his. Me and CJ, we didn't like them. So we scarfed it down. And filled our drinks. And we left. Y'all know I'm saying I'm tired. I don't really got much energy. Got church in the morning. And I got something to thank him for. Only which I knew what I've been through. But he said, the weapon will form. And it shall not prosper. And I don't know what some of you going through. And you may not be religious or have a Christian background, and I'm not here to judge. But that's for me and my house. We will serve the Lord if you reside here. I'm not trying to be perfect at all. At all. But what was I talking about, y'all? Oh, I'm tired. But oh yeah, he said the weapon will form, but it shall not prosper. So I want to encourage you, whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. Just like he got you out of it before. So I pray whatever you're going through, you're going to get through. I've been going through since I was a child, raising my siblings and doing different things of that nature. Which one day I'll actually go into detail. I won't right now. We're at, okay, about ready to end. But won't go into great detail in this video, but been through a lot. Man, you honestly have to be positive and stay around positive people. because you just never know if you're here, if you're coming or going. But I will say God is so good, because as much as I've been through, I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit. I wanted to run my car off a cliff. So whatever you're going through, and even death, that's one of the hardest things. My grandmother, it's about 3 years now, passed away. She raised me. I won't go into that either right now. I don't feel like crying. But she raised me, and when she passed, that was a very challenging time in my life, and even still, especially with what I'm going through now. And, you know, people say they're praying for you, and some people really do. Some people really don't, because some people just say it just to say it. I'm the type of person, if I say it, I'm going to do it, because we all need it. But it was really challenging to go through that process. So even in death, we don't understand sometimes why people go, especially good people. And I'm like, Lord, I could have gave you a list of people if you wanted to. Let me open it. If you wanted to take somebody, you could. Buki, Ray, Shaquille. Look at all these people, front and back. But seriously, it was depressing. So take as much time as needed to get through those type of seasons and those type of situations. You know, death is hard. It's hard, especially when it's they're close to you, but also in that time that you're taking, do the proper thing that it takes to heal. No, you're never going to completely get over it, but take it day by day, you know, to start thinking about happy memories with that person, or even if whoever the person is, it wasn't so pleasant, you wish they were a better them for you before they, you know, left this world. But even in that, just think about anything positive and stay around anybody positive, even when you're not going through. It's just a time in the day where you just can't be around